Boys, today we're gonna be playing Forza 5, but only based on your YouTube comments. So I'm gonna be reading out your comments and doing what you guys are telling me to do. And the first comment is by Santiago. Try a Ford Mustang GT 2013. I can easily fully drift it without upgrading it. Just drift tires and drift suspension. Okay, I hope it's this one. That's the only GT I could find. This is a Shelby version. So it is a Ford Mustang. It is GT and it is 2013. Drift tires over here, compound, and we gotta find these drift tires. So we're slapping these on, and over on suspension, drift suspension as well, so it's nice and low. We're gonna install that and we're gonna see how it drives. Now I did see it has 600 horsepower by default, so he might actually be right that you don't need to upgrade the engine. If that works, that's a really cheap and easy drift setup. Okay, let's see. Nothing else has been changed. There's no tune on the car. Let me go into third gear over here and we are off. We are drifting. Let me try to pull the handbrake over here. And yes, so it takes these wide corners nicely as well. Handbrake will help you extend the drifts. Yeah, it lacks a little bit power, but it's almost there. Maybe if we could lock the rear differential would be better, but angle is really good. Full send in it in third gear, and as you can see, absolutely no issues. No handbrake this corner. I might have to tweak it a little bit to make it absolutely perfect, but right off the bat, I think the man is right. It's a good drift car, boys. 2013 GT Mustang. Next comment is by Diamond Felix. Says, can you say hi please? Hi everybody, and if you're watching the video in YouTube, say hi in the comments right now as well. Hi. Next comment, great video. However, I think the ghost should try tuning the cars himself. That is perfect. Now we are gonna take this vehicle because we already have this half-tuned vehicle. I'm gonna show you how to tune it the ghostiest way. So we go into upgrades and tuning, custom upgrades, right? Engine. So basically everything in the engine apartment we're gonna max out. Weight reduction would help us, so I'm just gonna take the race weight reduction so the car feels a little less heavy. We already got the drift suspension on, by the way, so we don't need to change that. Actually, I think we need the drive line as well over here, so I'm gonna go with the drift differential. You gotta have beautiful rims, so let's get some good looking rims on this Mustang like these are better. And with that, we're gonna buy all these. We're going from 600 to 900, and I just want to check if I go into cars and tune the car. Everything is stock, by the way. Differential, yes, I just want to lock this. I want to put it on 100, and now we should be able to take these corners really wide. Oh, you can see how it slides now. Oh yeah, okay, now it wants that rear end to go out. It handles completely differently now, but I like it. Look at that, no issues. We don't even have to heavily use the handbrake anymore, even though we are gonna pull the handbrake right over here to get that nice entry over here. Handbrake does extend the drifts, and look at this, the difference. It just takes this corner with ease. So a little bit tuning will absolutely help you. A little bit of a handbrake and go inside to avoid the AI car. Look at this lovely angle. I mean, now this car is perfect right there, and you guys saw exactly how I tuned it as well. Next comment, face reveal. Okay, Ethan wants a face reveal. All right, boys, in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, face reveal. Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, take it in. Let me show you my other side as well over here. And there it is. You're welcome. Next comment by August. Hey, Ghost, can you do a tutorial how you got wheel support? So you're in Forza, right? No wheel support. Look at that. No wheel support. Car is just not doing nothing. Very easy fix. Wheels come with cables. So this wheel has this cable. Now this cable, very important. You gotta actually plug it into your PC. Let me show you what happens then. Okay, I plug it in. The wheel is rotating now after I plugged it in. After it finished, it's rotating. Let's see if it works. And there we go. Now we got wheel support. We have force feedback. Look at that. The wheel is moving. That is how you get wheel support in Forza. Next comment is by Happy VR. What's your advanced control settings for Forza? Well, let me show you. Advanced controls, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I wouldn't probably use this. I made it on like the first day when I got Forza 5, and I just haven't bothered to change these. But these are the settings. You can pause the video, copy everything, but I probably wouldn't do that. Either keep it default or maybe like look up somebody who knows what they're doing. Next comment is by Neil, and he says breathe air, Goose. Okay, so we're gonna be now breathing air. So thank you for that. Air has been breathed. Next comment by Chop Chap. Bro, can you please do a video where you explore the whole Forza map doing drifting only? Okay, we're now gonna do the whole map. Editor will speed up the footage. I will drift the whole I will try to drift the full Horizon 5 map over here. Here we go. And boys, we have completed the full map in Forza Horizon 5. Next comment. Should try more FD cars. They feel good on the wheel, but a little snappy. Oh no. Okay, I hate the FD cars. Let me show you. So FD car right over there. Formula Drift Edition. And let me show you what's wrong with it. First of all, it's like a drag car. To get sideways, kind of difficult. You gotta like put in more effort. The gears are absolutely bonkers. I don't know which gear I'm gonna be in. So yeah, as you can see, having a little bit of difficulties over here. Now you might say, oh girls, it's a skill issue, it's a skill issue. You could say that in regards to anything. But this is not a good drift car compared to other vehicles in Forza. Of course you can make this drift, but it is not a good drift car. And if I have too much angle, it just oversteers. Like there will be no recovery. Like right now there was just, it has so little angle. I know it looks cool, but the physics don't work. Next comment is, just got a G29, what should I do since I don't have a handbrake? Now boys, if you don't have a handbrake, it's no big deal. First of all, in Forza, it's quite easy to drift without handbrake. Like I'm doing right now, you just use body weight transitions. No handbrake is needed to slide around in Forza. If you do want to use handbrake and you don't have a handbrake, but you do have 3 pedals, then you can use the clutch as the handbrake. So whenever you press down clutch, it works as handbrake. It's not a good idea to bind your handbrake to a button on the wheel. So with 2 pedals, use weight transition. With 3 pedals, bind your clutch as the handbrake. And in the settings, make sure you enable auto clutch as well, so you don't actually need to use the real clutch for changing gears, okay? Next comment is by Urban. Says, can you try to drift the new Wuling minivan in Forza Horizon 5? So we are getting a Wuling minivan, which is basically a backpack. And what? Purchase options. I have to buy the DLC? Hold on, boys. I gotta go and buy the DLC first. Oh, by the way, if you look at the DLC reviews on Steam, it says overwhelmingly negative. Now, after getting the DLC, we can actually buy the car. So let's go into my bids over here. Here it is in all of its glory, by the way. The Wuling minivan, which costs 5 USD to drive around in Forza, which I guess now I can understand where all the hate is coming from. But let's go into upgrade and tuning, find tuning setups, and let's search for drift over here. So a drift setup for the Wuling. We have a rear wheel drive setup over here, so let's try to slap that on and see how it drives. Oh my goodness, I saw it had 1.1 thousand horsepower on that tiny thing. Oh, that's gonna rip hard. Okay, here we go. Wuling minivan. Oh goodness, what? Oh, it's electric. Oh, there we go. The boost is kicking. Oh God, it doesn't even go straight, bro. That is so bad. Okay, I'll try to keep it straight. This is 1000 horsepower. Wow, the max speed is like 100. I'm full throttle right now. How do you guys drift with it? Like, I guess like so. Boys, I'm drifting the minivan. You know what? I don't know what I expected, but I'm pretty underwhelmed. Let me try to do a 360. Boom, we did a 360 at least. Okay. Wow, that was $5 worth spending. Okay, next comment is, in Forza Horizon 5, you can use launch control. Yes! What you're gonna do, go into settings, difficulty, scroll all the way down, and launch control is on. You can see, if we rev the car, it goes to max revs right now, right? Now, we pull this, and we put throttle, it automatically puts it into gear as well, and into first. And now I guess if we let go of the handbrake, Then there we go. There's the launch. There's the launch right there. And rest of it, you gotta manually change the gears. Next comment is by Pig. Could you sometimes maybe just take the weirdest cars in Forza and get a drift build in after? This is a weird car, boys, but it's actually a legit drift build. So it actually drifts good. You would think like a long sausage wouldn't be able to drift, but look at this, boys. You can just go full angle over here. The longer wheelbase, the better in Forza apparently, because look at this. It is so easy to drift around with the limo. So limo is also one of the best drift cars in Forza. Don't ask me why. Just so easy. It is. I know it's weird, you know, you wouldn't probably go try to get max points on drift events with this, but for casual drifting, it is so smooth. It is unreal, and we can throw 360s with it as well. There we go. There is the 360, and I was in the wrong gear. Here we go. So a 360 as well. Those 360s drifts like crazy, and it is weird. So mission accomplished. Next comment is Ghost. You should make a drift build of the Wuling Sunshine. I already actually did that. So if you go into YouTube, watch the video called "Why is this drift car so expensive in Forza?" It is 20 million, and it is the Wuling Sunshine, and I tried to drift that. Actually, drifts really good. Now, next comment. Random says, can we get a tune for the purple old car? So he's talking about my favorite car in the whole game, which is this vehicle. This is the best drift car in my personal opinion for 2005. I'll show you what I've done. All of these engine upgrades, max it out. Drift parts, basically any drift part you can find, put it on. As for brakes, don't really need brakes. You want to go slide nice and wide, so don't need to upgrade brakes. You do need drift suspension over here, and for weight reduction, you want this one as well. So this is done over here. Going to drivetrain. Clutch is stuck. Don't need that. Transmission. We have put it on race transmission 7 speed. So we have 7 gears. Now, driveline. We have the sport driveline. There is no drift driveline, so I just use the sport one. And differential. We have the drift differential installed. So these are these parts. Wheels don't matter. Spoilers don't matter. And the conversions. Engine swap. I did swap an engine on this one, but you don't need to swap an engine. Drivetrain is stock, by the way. So this is the tune for the best drift car in Forza Horizon 5. And that is the last comment. So boys, put your new comments down. I'll make a new video based on your new suggestions, okay? Drop the comment, I'll check it out. And boys, like and subscribe, and as always, stay sideways. Peace!